Today I'm celebrating Saturnalia, the Roman festival that began as a single day of celebrations and eventually, at its longest, spanned a full 7 days of almost total hedonism. Some people have claimed that it transformed into Christmas Day, and apart from the festivities, including raucous singing, visiting people's houses with gifts, there aren't a great many comparisons to be found because it really was an exercise in total debauchery. Saturnalia was, it's difficult to piece together exactly what it was because the accounts tended to come from those people who were very much part of the higher class. And so it's difficult to really ascertain how the festival was experienced by a broader cross section of people. For example, a lot is made of the fact that masters and slaves would change position for a few days, and and that the slaves would, in the role of masters, be able to do whatever they would. Well, of course, at the end of their period of time as masters, they would return to their roles as slaves, and I can imagine that being a pretty uncomfortable situation if one had pushed it too far whilst taking the role of master. There was often somebody nominated as the king or the queen of the festivities who could go around and issue orders to people willy-nilly. But it was basically a mass opportunity for incredible eating and drinking and total debauchery. People could gamble in the streets, whereas normally they wouldn't be able to. And it seemed that it was just an opportunity for anything goes, and as such became such a successful festival that it grew and grew in both its duration and its popularity around the Roman Empire. It was traditionally just held in Rome but expanded rapidly, and it would incorporate people from all over the countryside that would come to participate in it. It's funny, having encountered some parties that maybe have leaned more in the direction of Saturnalia, I have some sympathy with the call in human beings to go completely mad at times, to break out of our normal shells, those expected behaviours that can even subtly be so restrictive. And so, yeah, I can really understand the celebration and resonate with it to some degree. So today, it's just to touch base with the fact that this winter solstice time, this darkest point of the year, has for a very long time also been a moment for great celebration. It's taken so many forms over the centuries, and this is just one particular form that endured for many centuries. So today, I wish you your Saturnalia.